Right, we'll have a look through some of these manipulation of decimal problems that we've covered during the class today. So if I start, we'll have a look at B and we'll have a look at E. So we'll start off with B. 75.6 divided by 0.3. We set them out this way because it allowed us to think about fractions and simplifying, something we'd looked at in previous lessons. Now if I multiply the numerator and denominator by 10, I'm going to get 756 divided by 3. I can now simplify this fraction, so I'm going to simplify by a common factor of 3, and I'm going to look at, that's going to be 2, 15, 3s and 15s, 5, 252, 3 divided by 3 is going to give me 1, and I know that where the denominator is 1, I can rewrite that fraction as 252. Looking at this question here where I've got 46.2 divided by 0.03, multiplying the numerator and denominator by 10 will mean that I've got 462, but I'm still going to have 0.3 on the bottom by 10. So looking at the number of decimal places, I'm going to multiply by 100. So let's multiply this top number by 100, 4,620, the bottom number by 100, 3. And now what I'll look to do is to simplify. So common factor, I'm going to try and divide by 3. So again, I've got a denominator of 1, so I know my answer is going to be 1,540. Okay, on to the next set of problems. We looked at these earlier in the week, so I'm going to just look at how I'm going to answer B using this information. So the first thing we did was write down our calculation, and the calculation I've been asked to work out. And I'm going to compare these two numbers, so I can see that 1.54 fits into 1.54 ones. Okay, 4.5, what am I going to multiply 450 by to make it 4.5? Well, I can see that it's getting 100 times smaller, so we looked at the fact that if I multiply by 0.01, that's going to give me 4.5. Working out this calculation gives me 0.01. So I look back at the original question, which is 6.93, the answer, and I multiply it by my question here, which will give me 6.93. Just want to check in my head that that makes sense. Well, if I round this number here to the nearest whole number, that's going to be 2. This one here is 5. 2 times 5 is 10. 6.9 is close enough to 10 that I think that I've got the correct answer in here. So I've got all the digits, 6, 9 and 3, as I did in the original answer, but I've had to make it 100 times smaller, give me the answer 6.93. Hope that helps you with your home learning.